You'll find your furry awakening at Great Wolf Lodge. You're allowed to go as a grown up. You know who knows that? David Weed. Give it up for David Weed.
And let's keep it going for our wonderful host, Alice Carrier. Is she a cougar or is that just her furry type? Back in my day, a cougar was a woman. Nowadays, it's a whole identity. And another thing, what's the deal with the infant chiropractors? What's the deal with that? It's like, oh, you carry all your stress in your shoulders. You've had a rough week this week. Impression of a baby getting kind of weird right after the pedophiles stuff, I guess. We all can't have our dream jobs these days. Infant chiropractor. Yeah, I heard that pennies have ceased production. They're not making pennies anymore. But looking around, I see no shortage of dimes. All right, yeah, we got a couple dimes there. All right. Start out with the compliment. We all saw the hot Halloween costumes everyone was wearing. I saw Heidi Klum dressed as Medusa. That's right, which makes sense because for years I've been looking at Heidi Klum and I always get rock hard. Okay, that's a dirty one. No, it's not. That's kind of dirty. Sorry. But I also saw model Julia Fox. She got a little controversy. She was dressed as Jackie O. Kennedy right after the assassination with blood all over. But it wasn't completely, up to accuracy because she wasn't holding the second gun. It was her. Y'all heard about Jackie O be killing these JFKs, 40 years too late. All right. I'm missing some brains, too. I'm not the only one missing some brains. Kelsey Grammer, at the age of 70, is expecting his 8th child. Frasier expecting his 8th kid at 70. I guess he's lucky that he's not a woman. Otherwise, we wouldn't know what to do with that tossed salad and scrambled eggs. Okay, yeah. Frasier references from the 90s. Y'all like Frasier? Y'all fuck with some Frasier? All right, so spooky season may be over, but if you need one last scary story, here's one for you. Diddy will be released from prison in 2028. Ah! Can't stop, won't stop. Diddy, you should have stopped. I just got my ticket for the big tour coming up. There's the Boys to Men touring next January. They are changing their name from Boys to Men to Very Old Men. Yeah, we all come to a certain age. We can't be boys to men anymore. But there's sad news in the news as well. I saw that the bassist from Limp Bizkit just died today. Yeah, but thanks to rigor mortis, he's finally no longer limp. Yeah, I'll fuck with some Limp Bizkit. I'm not the only one. For the first time ever, a Miss USA contestant is participating, and she has alopecia. That's right. For the first time ever, walking the pageant lane. The pageant, what do you call that? Walkway? Runway, the lane. Walking the little hopscotch. Isn't that what they do? Like they get in the bikini. Like, do I win? For the first time ever, a pageant girl completely hairless. Yeah, if you had told me that, I would have guessed that's got to be a Brazilian. A hair loss procedure. All right. But I'm kind of down, My favorite celebrity, Kim Kardashian, has been diagnosed with a brain aneurysm. Did you hear about the Kim Kardashian brain aneurysm? What's most surprising about that is learning that Kim Kardashian does indeed have a brain. Don't worry, there's only 5 more of these. So shame on everyone who said Kim Kardashian's brains got all fucked out. All right, now that's rude. Yeah, I'm saying shame on them. They're the ones saying it. I would never say that. But don't worry, she's going to get it fixed. She's going to get a BBL, a Brazilian brain implant. The L. We always trip over the L part. The cause of the brain aneurysm, watching too many damn episodes of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Anyone who's watched an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians knows exactly what it feels like to have a brain aneurysm. It's like, ow. I don't think I got smarter watching this episode. But my money was on between Kim and Kanye. I always would have thought it was going to be Kanye getting the aneurysm first. Boy, was I mistaken there. We should have known something was wrong with Kim Kardashian's brain the moment she started dating Pete Davidson. Am I right, folks? All right. But luckily, it's in a part of her head she never uses, her brain. But Kim Kardashian getting a brain aneurysm, that's kind of like Stephen Hawking spraining his ankle. I think you're going to be okay. And this will be the first surgery that Kim Kardashian's ever had where they take the lumps out. She got some lumps, folks. That's from a surgery. I just feel bad for the anesthesiologist who has to get a needle in that giant ass. There's not a, who writes these things? The last time Kim Kardashian took a shot in her ass, it was half of the NBA. All right, it's diminishing returns on the Kim Kardashian brain aneurysm. I felt so inspired when I saw this news article. I was like, I'm going to do 5 minutes on Kim Kardashian. Because I remember back in the day, she was surprised to learn that a pickle was a cucumber. I think that's when the aneurysm happened. That's what did it. Pickle's a cucumber. We've all been there. But lucky for Kim Kardashian, she has she's a social media influencer, which is like a perfect job for someone with brain damage. You know, the only job more perfect for someone with brain damage, President of the United States. Am I right? Have you seen this Trump guy? I guess there's one other job perfect for guys with brain damage and people with brain. Stand-up comedy. Oh, no. My brain. Oh. I guess it's kind of tragic in a way. I'm kind of making fun of this poor girl. I don't know. I think she's doing okay. Is there nothing she can't do? Kim Kardashian, she's a polymath. She's a comedian. She's hosted SNL. She's great. So prayers to her, everybody, right? Did you guys donate money to Kim Kardashian for the brain aneurysm yet? She needs it. Yeah, you got to have it. For all we know, all of the Kardashians freaking have brain aneurysms. Would we even know if Khloe Kardashian, she's the smart one. She's got one. O.J. Simpson's daughter. Have you heard that? You didn't hear that? Some of the juice got loose. Yeah, the glove didn't fit. All right, it's the O.J. Bits. But speaking of BBLs, I like to end with my big banger. You know, I'm a little worried my girlfriend is thinking about getting a BBL surgery. And I'm worried because I've been looking at the stats. 1 in 3,000 people who go in for the surgery, they don't survive. They fucking die. Yeah. And that's no joke. That's dead ass. Keep it going for Alice. Thank you. I'm David.